Good morning, dear cadets. Myself, Major D.R. Sharma, ANO Government ITI Sector 28C, Chandigarh. Today, I am going to speak on Tipu Sultan. Introduction. Tipu Sultan was born on 20th November 1750 at Devanahalli in present day known as Bangalore Rural District, about 13 km north of Bangalore city. He was named Tipu Sultan after the Saint Tipu, Master Aulia of Erkot. Being illiterate, Hyder was very particular in giving his eldest son a prince's education and a very early exposure to military and political affairs. From the age of 17, Tipu was given independent charge of important diplomatic and military missions. He was his father's right arm in the war, from which Hyder emerged as the most powerful ruler of southern India. Tipu's father, Hyder Ali, was a military officer in service to the kingdom of Mysore, who had become the de facto ruler of Mysore in 1761, while his mother, Fatima Fakr-un-Nisa, was the daughter of Mir Muinuddin, the governor of the fort of Kadapa. Hyder Ali appointed able teachers to give people an early education in subjects like Urdu, Persian, Arabic, Kannada, Quran, Islamic, jurisprudence, riding, shooting, and fencing. Early military services. Tipu Sultan was instructed in military tactics by French officers in the employment of his father. At age of 15, he accompanied his father against the British in the First Mysore War in 1766. He commanded a corps of cavalry in the invasion of Carnatic in 1767 at age 16. He also distinguished himself in the First Anglo-Maratha War of 1775 to 1779. Second Anglo-Mysore War. In 1779, the British captured the French-controlled port of Mahé, which Tipu had placed under his protection, providing some troops for its defense. In response, Hyder launched an invasion of the Carnatic with the aim of driving the British out of Madras. During this campaign, in September 1780, Tipu Sultan was dispatched by Hyder Ali with 10,000 men and 18 guns to intercept Colonel Wallis, who was on his way to join Sir Hector Munro. In the Battle of Polilur, Tipu decisively defeated Wallis. Out of 360 Europeans, about 200 were captured alive, and the Sipahis, who were about 3,800 men, suffered very high casualties. Munro was moving south with a separate force to join Wallis, but on hearing the news of the defeat, he was forced to retreat to Madras, abandoning his artillery in a water tank at Kanchipuram. Tipu Sultan defeated Colonel Brathwaite at Onangagudi near Tangor on 18 February 1782. Brathwaite's forces consisting of 100 Europeans, 300 cavalry, 1400 spies, and 10 field pieces was the standard size of the colonial armies. Tipu Sultan seized all the guns and took the entire detachment prisoners. In December 1781, Tipu Sultan successfully seized Chittoor from the British. Tipu Sultan had thus gained sufficient military experience by the time Hyder Ali died on Friday, 6 December 1782. Tipu Sultan realized that the British were a new kind of threat in India. He became the ruler of Mysore on Sunday, 22nd December 1782, in a simple coronation ceremony. He then worked on to check the advances of the British by making alliance with the Marathas and the Mughals. The Second Mysore War came to an end with the 1784 Treaty of Bangalore. In 1791, his opponents advanced on all fronts, with the main British force under Cornwallis taking Bangalore and threatening Srirangapatna. Third Anglo-Mysore War. Tipu harassed the British supply and communication and embarked on a scorched earth policy of denying local resources to the invaders. In this last effort, he was successful as the lack of provisions forced Cornwallis to withdraw the Bangalore rather than attempt a siege of Srirangapatna. Following the withdrawals, Tipu sent forces to Coimbatore, which they retook after a lengthy siege. The 1792 campaign was a failure for Tipu. The Allied army was well supplied and Tipu was unable to prevent the junctions of forces from Bangalore and Bombay before Srirangapatna. After about 2 weeks of siege, Tipu opened negotiations for terms of surrender. In the ensuing treaty, he was forced to cede half his territories to the Allies and deliver 2 of his sons as hostages until he paid in full 3 crores and 30 lakhs rupees fixed as war indemnity to the British for the campaign against him. He paid the amount in 2 installments and got back his sons from Madras. Death. 3 armies marched into Mysore in 1799, 1 from Bombay and 2 British, one of which included Arthur Wellesley. They besieged the capital Srirangapatna in the Fourth Mysore War. Thus the soldiers in the British force numbered more than 50,000, whereas Tipu Sultan had only about 30,000. The British broke through the city walls, and French military advisors told Tipu Sultan to escape via secret passage, but he refused. Tipu Sultan was killed at the Holy Didi Gateway, which was located 300 yards (270 meters) from the northeast angle of the Srirangapatna fort. He was buried the next afternoon at the Gumas next to the grave of his father. Thank you. Jai Hind.